Hey, how's it going? Name's Brody Graybeal. I'm here today just to talk to you a little bit more about the movie American Beauty. Not really a play-by-play about how it really went down, but more really examples of what the director did to really make this movie a movie that was really worth watching. Um, the first, really most essential part would have to have been the acting. Kevin Spacey did an extremely good job with the main character, Lester Burnham. Um, he does a really impeccable job allowing us to feel as though we are walking through the shoes of Lester, or in a way, his minion, or as someone who's right next to him along the entire step of the way. Another great character of the movie, stock character that was just in there for the good old run of it, and actually ended up being a huge factor in the end, was Ricky Fitz's father, played by Wes Bentley. Really good actor. Caught me way off guard with what happened in the movie, and I was on the edge of my seat. He does an extremely good job of being able to be the father that really, in a way, is kind of the asshole of the whole situation. But he does a really good job at the especially at the end of the movie, when the whole everything starts really going downhill for him. But another huge factor in the whole process of this movie would definitely be the editing. The editing was a huge part of being able to understand of how everyday life for Lester really was. A huge example for me for the editing standpoint would be when Lester and his wife go to his daughter's drill performance, and he sees what's the right word to use here? His crush for the first time, and you could kind of tell right off the bat that this girl is something else for him. And the editing jumps back and forth from his face to her face, and then from his fantasy of what he thinks she would be like in the bedroom, for example. And I mean, really, from that point on, Lester was a completely changed man. Was a completely different character in the movie. And another point that was really nice, or really well throughout the entire movie, would be the music that was chosen. A specific situation would be when Ricky Fitz's dad first figures out or sees his son supposedly having sexual relations with Lester. And when he's first, kind of like peeking in on him or whatnot, when he's looking at his son supposedly having sexual relationships with Lester, there's like this like dark, deep vibe like that, and this music plays that just seems like it's the end of the world. But going back to him, there's like happy, playful music, and it's really cool. And it gives us an example of being able to see the situation through one person's eyes and through the others, and by just the music. And I mean, American Beauty is a really good movie. I would probably personally give it a 4 out of 5. If a buddy of mine was trying to find a good movie that would both make you think, make you laugh, make you sad, all those good things all in one, American Beauty is definitely the way to go.